So the Muslims have made a fool of themselves once again. So Hey, a TikToker, is talking to another TikToker, and he sets up a premise of a woman in a park, and she has a baby, and a man stumbles upon the woman, and the baby has pooped his diapers, and the woman asks if the man can help, and as the man is helping, the woman says, "Look, this is your God." Does that not make logical sense? So he's trying to prove that God becoming a man is not logical. So we will see.
Yeah, I see the world the best.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to see that then. All right. So the way this live going to work, my brother, I'm going to state the definition of God. And then you going to tell me whether you agree or you disagree. All right.
All right. Let me start off by saying though, I am not extremely knowledgeable in everything and what I believe in, of course. So I'm not gonna know everything, right?
Hey,
But
my brother,
I
guess
hope
what?
that I can.
Guess what,
Oh,
my brother? Guess what?
yeah.
That's actually perfect because we're not even going to use scripture. Guess what? The only thing you need for this live is a brain and logic. Do you have a brain?
Yeah.
Do you got logic?
Yeah.
Do you use logic?
Yeah.
Then guess what? You going to do fine on this live. All right?
All right.
You don't need no scripture. You don't need nothing but your brain and logic. And you just admitted you got a brain and you know how to use your logic. Right?
All right.
Okay, then. Good. Now that you seek refuge from the devil, let's proceed with this live. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Now we both agreed on the definition of who God is and what God is, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to present to you a hypothetical, right?
Okay.
And then you just going to tell me your thoughts on it. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's say, and by the way, how do you say your name?
Ahadu.
Ahadu. Okay.
Yeah.
So you almost there because every day as a Muslim, we say Audu, right? So you almost
Yeah.
there, my brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so good. All right. So you taking a stroll through Central Park. It's a beautiful day. Gorgeous day. Sun's out, guns out, light breeze. You strolling through the park. And then you happen to see a lady sitting on a bench, right, my brother? And this lady happens to be holding a baby, right? And she rocking this baby. And then out of nowhere, the baby start crying, pooping his diapers, and demanding to be fed. Demanding some milk or food or something, right?
Yeah.
This lady get a little discombobulated. She gets stressed out. She see you pass by. She's like, "Hey, sir, you mind stopping by giving me a hand?" And you being a good Samaritan you decide to stop by, right? And you like, "Hey, yes, ma'am, I don't mind helping you out. How you doing? Oh my goodness, by the way, that's a cute baby you got there. That's a cutie patootie," right?
Yeah.
And then the lady look you dead in the eye, my brother. As soon as you say that, I kid you not, Audu, she look you dead in the eye, right? And she look at you and say, "Yeah, you see this cutie patootie right there?" And you like, "Yeah, that's your God right there, my brother. That's who created the..."
So I've watched him with several TikTokers, and when they give him the answer that yes, God can become a man, he refers them to a psychiatric unit. In this case, no, he says that he's just going to send them to a therapist, but it's a big game to him. So let's see how much of a game it is.
Come on, you believe in that, right?
Yeah, I believe in it, but
Okay,
you're not
so
letting me
repeat after me
explain
then.
why. You won't let me explain why.
My brother, oh
You
my
won't let
goodness.
me
I'm not
explain-
asking for an explanation. This is what, look, my brother, I really didn't want to do this to you because you seem like a really nice guy, my brother. But I'm not going to refer you over to the psychiatrist. I'm going to refer you over to the therapist because I think you don't need meds right now. I think you still kind of safe a little bit.
Now, when I come up, I give very specific preconditions. Looking outside of theology, what would my logic be? And here's my answer. When these conversations started, I stated that if we were looking not from a theological point of view.
No. Say after this, just take your shahada, man. Like,
Siraj, one sec.
In pure logic, and I'm saying did God was born from a woman, I would say it's illogical.
Bruh.
I then go on to ask the question to them. logically, can a woman have a baby? So I want to know, without your scripture, is it logical that a woman can have a baby without having a father?
Of course.
Yeah, there's no contradiction.
Of course.
No contradiction.
What?
Yeah.
How's it illogical? Are you stupid?
So you're telling me it's logical that a woman can have a child without a father? No IVF, no nothing. It's logical. A woman just can pop out a baby. No man seed, no nothing. It's logical. Make that make sense. Let's keep reading your scripture. Let's see what makes sense. Ayah 30. But when he came to it, he was called from the bush in the sacred ground to the right side of the valley. O Moses, it is truly I am Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Now they will say that Allah didn't enter creation, but he was just speaking through the bush. But let's go back a chapter. 27:7. Remember when Moses said to his family, I have spotted a fire. I will either bring you some directions from there or a burning torch so you may warm yourselves. But when he came to it, he was called by Allah. He was called by Allah himself. Blessed is the one at the fire, and whoever is around it. Glory be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. So I ask, my Muslim friends, is it easier for God to become a man? Or is it easier for Allah to become firewood? So do you honestly, logically, from your own books, expect me to believe that it's logical that your prophet rode a donkey on a night journey to the seven heavens, going from Mecca all the way to the Al-Aqsa Mosque? Or do you think it's logical that Muhammad split the moon and nobody on that side of the hemisphere saw it but just one guy? And you want us to think that's logical? You Muslims are so dumb. I mean dumb. You think I was going to walk in a trap? You thought you were going to get me? No, I had been watching you, and I wanted to show how stupid you are. But I do want to thank Allah for sacrificing himself in my fireplace so I can be warm. MashaAllah. And I don't want to hear anything about it. Keep mocking Christ, and I'll keep it up. Don't blame me for what y'all have done. And oh yeah, enjoy this one.
This is Allah. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay?
Perfect. Now I got a better understanding. Now that I know that your God is limited to a circle, now I can talk about my God. So now I know Allah is limited to a circle.
We are pretty sure, like, a woman's private part
I'm
is
not
like
done.
round shaped, right?
I'm not done.
Is it round shaped or no? A woman's
I don't know what shape
uterus.
it is, but that's what
Is a woman's uterus? Is it round shaped or what? Is it a triangle?
Bro, I
What
don't
is it?
know. Whatever you do, that's what Allah is.
Yeah.
Now, my God cannot be defined by a piece of paper. My
Okay,
God
no safe.
cannot be defined